The Rich Thomas Weather Network, brought to you by these fine sponsors. Hear Rich's forecast hourly on these Blue Water Broadcasting radio stations.
Hey, good morning, everybody. How are you on this Friday morning? Happy Friday. It's the 7th day of July, 4 o'clock in the morning. Very tropical feel to the air right now, as you can imagine, and not a cloud in the sky. I see a lot of stars right above me. Well, the atmosphere is changing and showers and thunderstorms are back in our forecast today. I will show you future radar. We'll give you an idea about the updated rain chances for the weekend and your odds of getting wet. Also, maybe some strong storms. Hey, the Storm Prediction Center has much of the state in a severe weather risk tomorrow. We'll look at that, trends for next week, and the latest on Tropical Depression 4 out there in the tropical Atlantic. Will it eventually affect the United States? Maybe. By the way, this is the anniversary of the all-time record high in Montgomery back in 1881 on this date, 136 years ago. But back in 2007, in August, we teased that record 6 times. We got to 106 6 different times. Didn't quite make the record. Here's the early morning radar well before dawn. A few showers up in North Alabama. We're looking at that frontal system. You see that one on the map around Cape Girardeau, Missouri, down to around, approaching Nashville, let's say, by later on this evening. That's not the catalyst for today's rain, but showers and thunderstorms will be more numerous today, especially, let's say, from the I-20, I-59 corridor down to the I-85 corridor, but even a few in South Alabama today. So scattered showers and thunderstorms will be back, and they'll be random. Not everybody gets one, and they'll continue well into the evening hours tonight before they die out later on. So showers and thunderstorms, again, maybe 50-50 coverage today with a high temperature around 90, so not quite as hot. Tonight's low 75. Tomorrow, the frontal system will be a big player as it settles to around Birmingham by tomorrow afternoon, and that'll be the focus for stronger showers and storms through Saturday night, in through Sunday morning. There's the front just north of Montgomery. So the Storm Prediction Center says some of the storms could be strong, possibly severe, with damaging wind gusts and maybe some microbursts that would cause some damage too in a few of the storms. So a marginal risk covering much of the state tomorrow and tomorrow evening. And then Sunday morning, the biggest concentration of the showers and storms from central Alabama down into South Alabama and down on the coast. So today I have a 50-50 chance of showers in. And because of the frontal system tomorrow, I'll keep 50% tomorrow and 40% then just a little lower on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday with highs around 90 each day. So the beach forecast for the beaches from Gulf Shores to Panama City shows an increasing chance of showers, maybe 30% today, but 50% by tomorrow, 60% Sunday, and a 50% chance on Monday. Not a washout. High temperatures in the upper 80s. Gulf water temperature now at 83. Out in the tropical Atlantic, we still have Tropical Depression number 4, which doesn't look quite as healthy this morning as it did yesterday, still moving off to the west-northwest. And it looks like it will remain a depression because it's in a semi-hostile environment and move north of the islands over the upcoming weekend in the general direction of the Bahamas several days down the road. If it survives, it could be a player for the Bahamas, maybe Florida, maybe eventually, who knows, into the Gulf of Mexico. In fact, one model, the GFS, several days from now takes it into the Gulf of Mexico if it survives, and that's a big if. And the European, I think, likes the Atlantic Ocean, so we'll see. That's way out there. This is the European out 10 days. We're looking at the blue bars at the bottom. We're seeing good chance of scattered showers and thunderstorms today through at least Tuesday. Then the storms thin out a bit, and then we turn hotter late next week in towards the middle of the month again. In fact, these temperatures are a little too high as far as I'm concerned, but it shows some upper 90s late next week towards the middle of the month, maybe even 101. That's a little inflated, but we're just looking at trends here, a trend to hotter weather. So over the next few days, look how the temperature doesn't change much. Lows at night in the 70s, highs during the day around 90, maybe 92 by Wednesday. And I think that's a pretty good forecast, typical summer in Alabama. Hey, your weather app over the next few days will be very handy. Radar, future radar. If there's any warnings tomorrow, you'll get it immediately on your app with push notifications for any watches and warnings, and plus 10-day forecast and hourly forecast as well. Go to the App Store and search Rich Thomas Weather. One little correction to something I said just a little while ago on the video. Back in 2007, we threatened the record high 4 times. We got to 106 4 different times in that incredible August where every day was above 100, it seemed like. Hey, have a great day today. I'll be live on the radio this morning. We have a great time and a good show on News Talk 93.1 from 6 to 9 every morning. Greg, Jay, Emily, and myself, and Bailey, the Wonder Dog. Hey, Bailey, you're on the air, right? She barks on the air too. And we'll have no video tomorrow because it is Saturday, but we will have weather updates, of course, especially with the threat of severe weather possible. There'll be a blog update. And of course, whenever I do a blog update, it goes on your weather app immediately, plus Facebook, Twitter. It all happens simultaneously. Have a great day today, and I'll see you later.
Rich Thomas Weather.